Hey, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and here we're jumping back into some random battles for the first time in a while. I haven't played random battles in a while, so I'm excited to jump back in. I actually jumped into some Pokemon Showdown randoms, so that kind of may have thrown me off, so I have to get back in the mindset for PokeMMO randoms. So we do have Hidden Power Psychic Unknown with choice bets, which, it's unfortunate, but to all respects, Hidden Power Psychic Unknown's actually probably the best one because it at least has stab, so that'll be pretty huge. So we have Sneasel lead into Jumpluff, which is actually quite good. The problem is this is probably that super annoying Jumpluff lead that has like Encore, Stun Spore, Leech Seed, Substitute. I believe is the moveset. I'm probably just going to Ice Shard off the bat. Obviously, hopefully they switch. If they switch, I definitely should go for a Swords Dance, but I'm going to Ice Shard off the bat just to hopefully pressure that thing a little bit because I just don't want to deal with that Pokemon. It's an absolute menace. It's super, super annoying. Only doing 9% damage to Lantern. That sucks, but that's okay. I really just wanted to threaten that Jumpluff immediately because I hate that Pokemon, and it can be a really, really huge threat in these battles. So let's figure out what we're going into next. We have Focus Punch, Typhlosion. Let's check through all of our Pokemon. We have Choice Scarf, Octillery, which is pretty huge. That might be our play. I'm trying to look, see what we actually have Water Spout on that, so I want to keep that thing healthy to get off a fresh Water Spout. I don't know if we have much of an answer for Lantern, unfortunately. That's gonna be a big issue, right? What does this thing have for our Sneasel? Does this thing have anything for our Sneasel? Is what I'm wondering. Is what I'm thinking about. Obviously, Sneasel's like a pretty frailish Pokemon, but does this have Eviolite? This thing might just be going for a Volt Switch here. I don't have a Ground type to switch into to hit it with that issue. This Raticate is on Guts, but Focus Sash, which I don't love. I'm thinking if, like, can Lantern learn Flamethrower? I'm thinking if my play here is just to go ahead and, show me Lantern. I'm thinking if my play is just to go for a, can this thing get Flamethrower? Is my play just to SD up? Just SD up and see where it goes? Like, what can this thing get that threatens me? I don't think it gets it. It might have Hidden Power Fire, I guess. I think I gotta go for it. Like, I don't see... I have no good switch-ins into this Pokemon. I want to see what he has as well. He just goes for Surf. Yeah, I'm fine with that. My game volume is pretty loud. I'm going to turn that down for you guys. One sec. Do 2020. 2020 vision, 2020 sound. Yeah, I mean, that's... Okay, interesting. If that's the case... The issue is I'm going to have to start biting for stab and flinch chance. That's a 30% chance. I'm going to bite now instead of going for a second SD. We do get, okay, 52% damage is super solid. I wish I could have kept my Sneasel a bit healthier. I'm just going to bite here again. We have flinch chance. This should definitely finish off the Lantern. If they switch into something else, the bite damage is going to be our best chip anyway. There we go. We take out the Lantern. It's a little awkward. I didn't want to have our, this dude take so much chip. This dude could Aqua Jet here, and it probably kills us, right? An Aqua Jet probably kills us. Huge power, especially if this thing's Choice Band. If this thing's Choice Band, it like definitely kills us. Do I go for Ice Shard? Ice Shard for like a little bit of chip. The issue is Ice Shard's going to do so little chip. I think I'd actually just rather throw up the Bite just in case they go for a Belly Drum here, expecting a switch out. There's also a possibility, I will say, there's also a possibility that with Eviolite, Aqua Jet doesn't quite kill us. That's beautiful. So we get that off, and now we actually go for the Ice Shard for chip. Only need 15%, but they're definitely just going to be locked into Aqua Jet, or just Aqua Jet here, so super happy with that. Super okay with this play. We lose our Sneasel, which sucks, but we heavily injured, we took out their Lantern and heavily brutalized their Osmoril, which can, all be threats. My team is just not super powerful is the biggest issue that I have, kind of staring down my opponent here. I can't really bring in Typhlosion into Osmoril because, Aqua Jet. This might be the play to just go Unknown and Psychic. I'm trying to think if there's a better play here. I could actually just go Octillery, but I don't want to lock myself into a move here. I don't believe. I'm also on Choice Star Farfetchd. I guess I could go Choice Star Farfetchd and U-turn. The question is, does that even kill? I mean, it should kill this thing, right? That'd be hilarious if it didn't kill this Osmoril. I think that's possible, actually, which is crazy. I could go Raticate and Quick Attack, and that actually should kill, probably. But I think Aqua Jet actually has higher priority than Quick Attack. I'm gonna go unknown here in Psychic. I think it's literally like the fairest play. There's also a Pokemon that I don't mind showing him too much. He brings in Alakazam. I don't know if this thing is Nasty Plot or not. Hey, Hidden Power Psychic from Unknown doing 30% to Alakazam. Dude, I will take that any day of the week. Now, the question is whether I want to sacrifice this Pokemon. Do I want to sacrifice Unknown? Or do I want to keep Thread? Dude, I feel like I just keep pressuring down his... Like, why would I switch here? Just keep pressuring his Alakazam. Are you kidding me? If I can break down his Alakazam and get a serious chip on him with Unknown, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that all day. So the Giga Brain play here, an absolute Giga Brain disgusting play by me, would be to switch to Raticate here if I expect a Shadow Ball coming in, which I kind of did, but it's just too nasty of a play. I just don't want to risk it. I could have gone to Raticate and like into the Shadow Ball and looked for the quick attack, but now I can just come into it a lot safer. So I think I'm just gonna come in Eradicate here and go for quick attack, and it's just so much safer now. It would have been hilarious. Does it not KO? That's unfortunate. That is a little painful, not gonna lie. Although we do still have Focus Sash, so I'm not super worried about it. But that is extremely painful. That doesn't kill. Come on, Raticate. Alakazam's defenses are pathetic. To not take that out is unfortunate. I would love to see the Pokemon in randoms get like actually decent natures and IVs and EV spreads for their Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan of everything being like randomly about. So he's gonna Aqua Jet here, of course, which I think actually has higher priority than my Raticate, but I'd rather just go for it. Also, it doesn't kill. Dude, Raticate, your stab quick attack. Are you kidding me? Stab quick attack with 81 base attack really just can't finish the job. Okay, we're both going to bring Pokemon in. I'm a little worried about this. This might be the perfect spot to bring in either Octillery or Typhlosion. Or any of my Starf Pokemon. Farfetchd would be pretty good here as well. Starf Pokemon are going to be good here. Starf Pokemon is probably what I bring in. The issue is, does Starf Octillery outspeed Jumpluff? I actually don't think it does, which is hilarious / insane. I'm gonna go Farfetchd here, and I can either U-turn or Brave Bird into the Jumpluff or something of the sort. Let's see what he brings. He does bring the Jumpluff, which I kind of expected and I needed to play around. I'm just gonna throw Brave Bird. Hopefully, yes, Choice Scarf allows me to outspeed and get rid of this demon. Man, I hate dealing with Jumpluff, so that's incredible news. He does probably know that I'm Choice Scarf now, is the only like downside there. So if he can probably he can gain back some momentum by bringing in a Pokemon that can deal with it pretty well. He brings in Pidgeot. Is it worth switching to my Octillery and get... I don't think so. I think I actually just stay in and go for the Brave Bird. I think I actually might outspeed. Yes. Okay, it's worth to stay in, go for the Brave Bird, get the chip off. I think it's worth it. And if my Farfetchd dies, it's fine, which it most likely does. Yep. He also takes his own Brave Bird chip. I'm super, super okay with all of this. Everything that's happening. Super happy. He doesn't know I have Octillery in the back. I'm able to Ice Beam. Let's see what my Typhlosion has. So this thing's going to outspeed. This thing actually probably still outspeeds my Octillery, even with Choice Scarf, which is the sad part. But I should be okay. I'm just going to throw up Ice Beam here. Yeah, the fact that it outspeeds me still is really unfortunate. He's going to die to Chip here, I think, actually. Or no, yeah, Life Orb plus. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Maybe it was better to leave we'll see. Oh man, I do actually definitely outspeed this guy here, which is a huge deal. So I should be pretty safe to just Ice Beam here, bring in Typhlosion, overheat, and finish off the job. So it should be GG's. I should be able to pull this one out. We'll see how it goes. I'd be very surprised if overheat can't finish this dude off. I'd be pretty surprised. Whew, all right, getting back into the PokeMMO randoms. Dude, PokeMMO randoms feel so much tougher than Showdown. It's actually insane. Dude, I swear, one of the reasons why PokeMMO is such a difficult game to break into PvP on, even though it's, like, in my opinion, the best Pokemon game. Oh, what did I just do? Good lord. Even though it's, like, in my opinion, it is the best Pokemon game to get into PvP on, in my opinion. The players that play PvP in this game are incredible. I'm on a 5-win streak. Didn't know that. That's pretty sick. We're going to enter Q right now and get a pop. Come on. Nice. Smooth. That was smooth. But yeah, dude, the players that play PokeMMO PvP are no joke. You know, they're talented players. I feel like a lot of them have grinded Showdown for hours and now they're on PokeMMO trying to make a name for themselves in a smaller community. So, and it works. More power to them. This team looks sick. This team looks powerful, dude. Oh my goodness. Life Orb, Tyranitar, Porygon 2, Seadra, Slowbro, Shiftry, Life Orb, Wobbuffet. This team looked powerful. We got 2 Eviolites, 2 Life Orbs. What's the Potato Bear? What is that? What is that lower? Raises special attack stat in a pinch. Okay. That's not going to be that great of an item, unfortunately. We do have Trick Room on it, though, which is actually a pretty big deal. So, all right. A lot of thinking to do already. So, we are Porygon 2 into Executor. I'm curious of whether he will, so do I outspeed him, actually? I actually should outspeed him most of the time. I'm curious if he's going to set up Sunny Day or something here. Like, should I go for the Mirror Coat play and, like, reject back a special attack? It's tough here. I also could actually, I think I just try attack to play it safe. He has Sleep Powder. Okay, that's fine. That's actually totally fine. I was really curious / tempted to throw up the Magic Coat. Oh, actually, I thought it was Mirror Coat. No, it's Magic Coat. Okay, thank God I didn't click that move. I actually totally misread it as Mirror Coat, like with the Wobbuffet move. That's really funny. That is actually hilarious. Does this thing have priority at all? No. Oh, it actually is +4 priority. Status moves like Leech Seed. A damage status. Okay, wouldn't have stopped sleep anyway. That's crazy. Okay, so I assume he's going to go for Sunny Day here, maybe? I could go into Shiftry and look for the Sucker Punch. The only fear is that, the safer play might just be Wobbuffet, Mirror Coat. I'm going to go Wobbuffet first. It's pretty sick here to be able to go Shiftry Sucker Punch, but I'm scared of Heat Wave. Oh, he's just straight up going to Giga Drain. Or not Giga Drain, Solar Beam. He's going to Solar Beam without Sun. So I should be super safe here to Mirror Coat. So he's going to Solar Beam here. Shouldn't KO me. I'm going to Mirror Coat and hopefully KO him. Show me the KO. Show me the absolute Mirror Coat outplay. Oh, that's beautiful. Wobbuffet being a monster, demolishing Executor. That was crazy. That was beautiful. That was so sick. That was actually a sick play. I'm really glad I went Wobbuffet there over the Shiftry. I think it's just ultimately a much, much safer play. Shiftry might have still KO'd with Sucker Punch. Like Life Orb, Stab, Sucker Punch. But it's just not guaranteed. And, you know, you don't want to make those risks. I think this might be Cursed T-Tar. I'm actually going to go for Encore here. It's just a straight up crunch. Okay, and finish off Wobbuffet. That's totally fine. Maybe I moved too fast there. Oh, I actually lived at 1 HP and get the Encore off. So he's Encored in Crunch. That's really good for me to know. That's really good for me to know. He's Encored in Crunch. I should be able to go Seadra here probably. I'd probably go Seadra and look for the Sub or Toxic. Or if he's Encored, I guess I could just go into Seadra and disable. Is that how that works? Because that's hilarious if so. So then he has to struggle, so then I'm free to set up. I'm just going to disable here. He might switch, though. So maybe I should have just thrown up a Scald or a Sub. Maybe that was a misplay. I'm moving a lot faster. I probably should take my time. I'm a very slow player, generally. Good luck to my opponent, Kexia. We both have T-Tar, which is quite funny. Gotta be totally honest. Mine has Crunch, Fire Punch, Rock Slide, Pursuit, Life Orb. He doesn't have Life Orb. So he stays in, which is actually really good for me. So now I'm able to disable him, and he's locked in. So now he has to struggle, and he can't do anything. That's awesome. So now I should be really, really free here to either set up Sub or Toxic or Scroll, whatever I think is better. And I think I'm going to set up Sub. And then look for a Toxic or a Scald after. We'll see what he brings in. Maybe I should have just thrown up Toxic here off the bat, but if he brings in a Steel type, it throws away a lot of my momentum. I'm surprised they're staying in. He goes for this. She stays in and just struggles at me. I'm really surprised to see that. Okay, well, if he's going to stay in, I might as well just go for a Scald and not go for the Toxic. Because I'd rather just, like, double Scald or whatever and, like, take the turns. I don't want to waste the turns on Toxic. I guess maybe they're just sacrificing their T-Tar. Pretty surprised by that play. Pretty surprised they're, like, not switching here. Do they really have no good switch into Seadra? Is that what they're telling? They have no good switch into, like, an Ice Water type moves? Is that what they're you know, choreographing to me, like, telling me? Screaming to me they have no switch-ins for Ice Water moves? Unfortunately, I don't have an Ice-type move on my Seadra. So that is a pretty big deal. We get the burn on him, which isn't great. I actually would have preferred a toxic, which is kind of surprising. I probably just go for another Scald here. I know this thing has rest, or like roost. It has roost. I'm gonna have a really hard time dealing with this dude. I outspeed him. I'm gonna go for another Scald and just get some chip. He might roost here. If he does, I'm actually gonna go for the disable on the roost next turn. He goes for hidden power. What is the hidden power? Electric? What do we got here? Super effective. I assume it's hidden power, electric, or grass. Can I kill him with the... No, there's no way. There's no way I ever kill him here. I could go for disable here to predict his hidden power move. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for disable here to disable his hidden power that's super effective against me. So if he goes for it, I get a free turn. Disable is actually insane. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Disable actually feels pretty dirty in some of these games. It feels pretty dirty. So he should have no way to do like a ton of damage to me here. So I should be able to sub probably for free. He might chip the sub, but that's okay. Hurricane. He could also miss Hurricane. He hits the Hurricane, which is a little unfortunate. That might clear the sub at 110 base power. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I think I still sub again here, actually. I think I just have to play for the Hurricane miss. Maybe I should have protected my Seadra a little more. Trying to think, I also could have maybe switched to Porygon 2. Or just I could have switched to Slowbro here. He hits back-to-back Hurricanes. I get punished for my greedy play and not switching out. I think I do go ahead and throw away my Seadra here, unfortunately. Or, actually, I don't know. I could keep it alive. Is there any, I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go Slowbro. I think I want to keep it. It's decently fast. It can come in and throw up a disable or a toxic. Hurricane Hurricane hitting every single time and doing 42% there to my Slowbro is really, really unfortunate. And he got the confuse. You get a little, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's not crazy unlucky. It's not crazy unlucky. I probably go for the Trick Room here first. Yeah, it's actually his hidden power again. It's probably electric then. So I should be able to outspeed him here and Trick Room and go for the Ice Beam. I get the... Okay, this is actually really good for me. We get the Pitaya Berry raise. Please get the Trick Room off. Okay, never mind. That's so unlucky. Oh, man. That is so sad. My opponent got some insane RNG. Everything to do with this Noctowl. And they're bringing it back from it. That's really sad. Not going to lie. That is actually so sad. Ouch, man. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That sucks. That puts me in the weirdest situation. Like his hidden power just kills me. If he goes for Hurricane, I guess he can miss. But he's never going to go for Hurricane. He's going for hidden power here. Wow, this situation sucks for me, man. Whew, okay, what can I do? Like, do I sack my Slowbro or do I sack my Seadra? Is what it comes down to. My Pitaya Berry is already gone. I think I just sacked my Slowbro. I don't need Trick Room. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. Yeah, we sacked Slowbro. That just sucks. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Let's see the speed differences. This thing doesn't have Chlorophyll up. Can I bring this thing in and kill it ever? This thing never kills that, I think. What's the speed diff here? 135. Man, this sucks. Ugh, this just sucks a lot. It puts me in a really, really horrid situation. I think I have to... So I can either come into Seadra and get the chip with Scald and throw in my Seadra. I can go into Shiftry and Sucker Punch and hope it KOs. I think I go for the Shiftry play. I think Sucker Punch... The issue is if he goes for Hurricane here and kills me, I will be the saddest little Pokemon gamer. Let's see what happens here. We can still bring this game back. We can absolutely still bring this game back. Sucker Punch does KO him, thankfully. Okay, whew. Man, I can't believe how much damage that Noctowl really messed me up, dude. I mean, fair. More power to him. More power to him. So T-Tar's at 75%. Linoon comes in. Linoon comes in strong. Low Kick is going to do so little damage to this Pokemon. Dude, it's the weight difference. This thing is not heavy at all. We can actually check our decks for it. Low Kick always does. I hate Low Kick as a move. I am not a fan whatsoever. So yeah, it's 71 pounds. Like how what's our Shiftry? This thing's gonna do like 20. This thing's gonna have like 20 base power. Yeah, I'm literally heavier than it. Yeah, Loki would literally do like 20 base power. This thing might belly drum. Even at extreme speeds, I'm fine. I think I just go for Leaf Blade here. He's gonna switcheroo me. That's fine. I assume he's putting Choice Scarf or something on me. That's totally fine. I don't know why he would do that. Oh, he gives me Choice Band for my Life Orb. Sure, dude. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. This is actually something that I've talked about in my previous randoms videos, is that random players seem to just trick, like, no matter what. Like, they don't think about, like, what Pokemon they're against, like what move they're gonna use. They just click trick. Like, there's no reason to click trick there. Maybe he thought I was gonna SD up off of the trick, but I outspeed this thing and get a Choice Band Leaf Blade off. This thing definitely dies. I don't know why he's bringing in Seeking. I don't know what the thought process was there. He already had a safe switch in. Maybe he's just like FFing off of that. I don't know. That trick play might have lost my opponent the entire game, which is pretty crazy. How heavy is Glalie? Is it worth to switch this thing out and get the Choice Band reset? Glalie is 565 pounds. Okay, Glalie is actually a little bit of a hefty boy. I'm going to go ahead and switch then. The question is, what do I switch to? I might just go Porygon too. This thing doesn't set up at all, does it? I don't think this thing sets up. I could go Seadra if it goes for some sort of setup. I'm going to go Seadra. I guess it could set up Spikes. If it goes for Spikes, I'll go into Seadra here. Either way, whether Seadra dies here, it's fine. Whether it's some Spikes and I get a free turn to get off a move on it, it's fine. Yeah, sacking Seadra there is totally fine. Now I can bring Shiftry back in with Choice Band and go for the low kick here. And low kick will sweep the rest of his team. Low kick should also do a lot of damage to T-Tar, if not, finish it off. Ice Beam. Oh, he outspeeds. Is he Scarf? Oh, no. Wow, what a misplay by me. I didn't know Glalie was that fast. Wow, if I lose this game from that, I'm a horrible player. Man, that sucks. I definitely didn't know he was going to be faster like that. I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack play. He goes for Spikes now. Why would you go for Spikes now? Well, I guess I'm asleep, but, like, right now is the worst time to go for Spikes. You should have gone Spikes when I was switching into the seat, or when I probably don't stay in there. My opponent's made some really, really interesting plays. I really hope I don't lose this game. It would really suck because I really feel like I played better than my opponent. It was a huge misplay going into I guess not thinking Shifter. Thinking Shifter would outspeed was a huge misplay. I do have Recover. Oh, he explodes on me. Wow. Only doing 50% though, and I think I don't quite outspeed their T-Tar, unfortunately. That's really sad because then okay, that sucks actually. I wish I would have maybe gone for Recover there. So T-Tar is gonna come in, take up Sand. I have my own T-Tar in the back, but I don't know who wins. I don't know what his item is. If his item is it's gonna be a lot of speed ties. Man, this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, I'm going to go for the Recover, I think. But he should outspeed me and just KO me. Yep, gets the KO. Okay, so my T-Tar is going to come in. My T-Tar is on Life Orb, which I don't know if we'll lose him the battle or win him the battle. We're double T-Tar against each other. It's going to come down to a lot of speed ties. Oh, man. As well as, like, Rock Slide misses, as well as he was hurt. He has EQ. And he won the speed tie there. He was hurt a lot more than me. That's so unfortunate. I win the speed tie. I KO him. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What a close game. Wow. Oh my god. We keep the win streak alive. There was a lot of RNG there on my side and on my opponent's side. That was a weird game. Holy my dudes, one of the closest PvP games I've ever seen on my channel. It really coming down to that speed tie in the end. Holy goodness, the T-Tar face-off. Oh my god, yeah, so like I can't believe I made that misplay around, the biggest thing was, yeah, not playing around the speed. I can't believe I thought Shifter was faster than Glalie. What is Glalie's base stat speed? I was really shocked by that. That's my fault for not knowing that Pokemon well enough. Yeah, Glalie has sorry, 80 base speed. That is shocking to me. I really thought it was a slower Pokemon. And Shifter's probably like, what, 80 as well? Gotcha. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Well, I'm really lucky we were able to actually pull out the W. I still think I don't know. At that point, honestly, it probably was like 50-50. Like, I don't know. Like, we probably both made the same amount of mistakes. So, in GG's to my opponent. I'm lucky that I got the speed tie at the end. Whew, that was brutal. That was a close one. He did have a lot of RNG around his Noctowl, I guess, but oh man, thankfully RNG seems to even out. I could have switched earlier on as well. I think I stayed in too much in some of those early games or some of those early matchups. I think I've been trying to do too much fancy stuff with switches recently, so I've actually been trying to switch a little less. Like if I went for that fancy play against Alakazam earlier with the Shadow Ball, that would have actually been a sick play, but it's just so fancy. It's just so fancy. So we do have Choice Band, Skill Link, Cloyster lead. That is powerful. We also have Choice Band, Rapidash in the back to clean things up. Nasty Plot, Life Orb, Adaptability, Porygon Z. This is a pretty sick team. I wonder how powerful my opponent's team is. Rapid Spin on Delibird is actually good. I'm actually super happy with this. This Delibird set I actually really like. It's really funny, like Focus Sash, Rapid Spin, Memento, Spikes. It's very funny, but I think it's actually sick. Let's see. So he's on a 2-win streak. My opponent comes into Poliwrath. Rough start for me. Definitely a rough start for me. I definitely have to switch out here. I can never stay in on this matchup. The scary thing is probably going for a Belly Drum, right? So I need to bring in something that is faster than it that can also like KO it. And I don't know if I have anything that can do that, unfortunately, which is really scary. I think I might have to hard switch to Tangrowth and go for the Giga Drain. I think that's basically my only play. I guess I could go Rapidash actually and go for the Wild Charge. That might be the play. So I'm worried about him belly drumming off the bat. There's two plays here. I could either go Tangrowth. Tangrowth might just hard wall him though. I wonder if Tangrowth's just the better play actually. Yeah, I'd rather go Tangrowth and keep my Choice Band Rapidash Sweeper around for like later game to be able to clean things up a little better. Yeah, so even if he goes for a fighting type move here, I'm gonna tank it pretty well. Whereas like so if he doesn't go if he doesn't go for you know what's it called there? Belly Drum and goes for an attacking move like he did, I'm safer going into Tangrowth, whereas Rapidash would have taken a lot of really important chip damage and it would have sucked. So this thing definitely has Heat Wave 1000%. And I have like almost zero switch-ins for Heat Wave here. I really want to be able to bring in this just isn't a safe enough play for Porygon Z. As much as I literally just talked about preserving my Rapidash, I think I actually have to go Rapidash here because Cloyster dies to Heat Wave, Delibird dies, Vileplume dies, Tangrowth dies. Everything on my everything on my team dies to Heat Wave. I can either go Porygon Z here, but I just barely don't outspeed. I have to go Rapidash here. I absolutely have to go Rapidash, tank a Heat Wave, and then go for Flare Blitz. If he goes for Sunny Day here and gets Chlorophyll, it would suck. He goes for SD, which shows he's physical, whatever, dude. I should be good at Flare Blitz here, which is super nice. He could Sucker Punch me, I guess. Let's see what he goes into. Poliwrath, that's okay. That's okay. Flare Blitz still doing 34%. It also means less chip damage on my Rapidash from the Flare Blitz recoil, which is nice. Okay, not that bad of recoil. I wonder if he'll Ice Punch in preparation for the Tangrowth switch. Is my new fear, which sucks. If I want to get crazy, I mean, it wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter either way. This guy has a team. Even if it's Ice Punch, I think Tangrowth is still my best switch. This guy's team alone, like Poliwrath Shiftry alone. It's Ice Beam even. It's even Ice Beam. This guy's team is really difficult for me to deal with, which is really unfortunate. So he's going for Ice Beam here again. The question is, do I want to sacrifice my Tangrowth yet? I really don't want to if possible. What is Porygon Z's base special defense? Don't have it in my decks. Close combat probably doesn't kill me if he goes for it, I think. What was the close combat damage earlier? No, it was 36. It actually does KO. Man, dude, this is brutal. This is actually brutal. Do I just give my Tangrowth here? I really don't want to. But dealing with his team is going to be so difficult for me. So difficult. 179. I outspeed with Porygon Z, which is huge. But do I even kill this thing with Tri-Attack? Like, I'm going to go for it. He should make... if he close combats here, I get dicked, though. Okay, whoa, okay. Oh, what a miracle. If he goes for close combat, I probably is not the play. I probably misplayed. If he goes for close combat there, I think I just lose the entire game. Which is absolutely brutal. I think I actually should just sacrifice Tangrowth there. He goes into Dewgong. Tri-Attack does 81%. Oh my god. And I outspeed the Oh, crits. Wow, the question is, do I kind of want to go for Nasty Plot here. There's no way he ever, like, kills me, right? I think I just go for the Nasty Plot. He shouldn't be able to kill me at this HP. And I want to be able to do as much damage as possible in preserving that Life Orb chip. So let's see what he does here. He shouldn't be able to kill me, I'm pretty sure. It's 64 HP. He goes for a rest. Okay, that is really, really good. I do have to Tri-Attack here, though. Because, there's a world where I want to, there's a world where I want to go for a second Nasty Plot, but if he goes into Shiftry, he's going to outspeed me. So I have to just Tri-Attack. Going for a second Nasty Plot's just way too greedy. I should be able to do a ton here. I should be able to pop off here. Tri-Attack should basically Tri-Attack might one-shot whatever he brings in. So he opts not to switch in, which is really smart. The scary thing is Shiftry does outspeed me, which sucks. Which really, really sucks here. Shiftry probably does 54% with like a Leaf Blade or something. It might, I don't know, it may not. Let me smoke in Porygon Z really quick. Check its base stats. Porygon Z. Because I need to see this thing's base HP and base defense. 70 base defense, 85 base HP. Let me bring up the calc. I'm gonna literally try to calc this really quick. Showdown damage calculator. My opponent's taking his time anyway. Let's go black, white. Let's go, what is it? Shiftry. Shiftry, level 50. Let's check, Porygon Z. Porygon Z. Blank set, I guess. It's 85 EVs across, so I need to put the 85 in HP and defense. This guy gets 85 EVs. He comes in a Glalie, actually. He still outspeeds me. Does he go for Focus Blast here? Do I want to keep my Porygon Z alive? Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I kind of just want to go for the Tri-Attack, but that feels so wrong. Like, what is the switch is the issue? Like, Delibird, maybe? Do I go Delibird and try to set up spikes? I just don't know enough about Glalie. I keep seeing Glalies on people's teams. What's everybody got Glalie right now? This thing is Ice type only. Body Slam. You know, Ice Beam with a sort. Okay, I think I actually would have been fine. Shift reverse Porygon Z. I would have died too. Okay, I would have died to Sucker Punch everything. I think I died to this thing. I don't want to die yet. I think I switch. I gotta play it smart. I can sacrifice my Tangrowth. I just gotta make a play. Does Delibird outspeed? I'm running so low on time. I'm gonna sacrifice Tangrowth. I'm running so low on time here. I still crash KOs. Maybe I should have just stayed in and gone for the play then. Can I need to bring something that outspeeds now? I'm gonna go Rapidash and Flare Blitz. Okay, we get rid of his gem. That's good. I need to build back some time. This thing could be Sash, but that's okay. I just gotta play a little fast. Flare Blitz should be able to hit everything for decent damage, except for Dragonite coming in. It's a little unfortunate. I mean, it still does 40%. I'll take that chip. I will take that chip. Do I even switch out on this Dragonite? I don't think so. Oh, no, I just need this Rapidash. Yeah, I really need this Rapidash. What's the speed? 182 versus 161. I'm going to go Delibird here, I think. Or Cloyster. Actually, Cloyster is so free here, isn't it? Cloyster should be really free against Dragonite, I'm pretty sure, with my defense stat. As long as this thing isn't, like, special. It's Draco Meat. Are you kidding? Took the words from my mouth. As long as this thing isn't special, the Cloyster switch should be fine. And there's the Draco Meteor. Well, that's brutal. Okay, so this guy should go for... He should switch here 1,000%. So I should be able to set up spikes for free. That is really unfortunate, but I was trying to play a little fast. So spikes can come up for free here at least once. He's going to come into Poliwrath. I outspeed this thing. I might just really... What's Memento... How much does Memento hurt? Lowers attack... I'm going to set up spikes. I'm setting up spikes here. Wow, Vacuum Wave doesn't even do that much damage. Oh, wow. Delibird... I was saying Delibird's actually, like, pretty good this game. Like, Delibird actually does a lot here. So I can actually set up 3 layers of spikes. And then go into the Ice Beam, I guess. That's hilarious. I was trying to say, Delibird's going to put in work this game. Really low on time. There we go. I knew that close combat would probably KO me. I was really surprised he went for the Vacuum Wave. We still get up our 3 layers of spikes. I couldn't be happier with that. So now I'm safe to actually go into Porygon Z here, since it outspeeds this thing. There's no reason to go into Rapidash here. We're going to Porygon Z and go for the Tri-Attack. Oh my goodness, I just saw a Vacuum Wave come out and then I forgot about it. Ugh, what a misplay by me. I'm playing too fast. That's okay. I probably should have just gone Vileplume, I guess. I could have just gone Vileplume and gone for like a Kid Drain. This thing still lives though barely, which is nice. But he has so many things that outspeed this thing. Like Shiftry and Glalie outspeed by Porygon Z, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I bring Shiftry in. So he might SD here. There's no reason for me not to stay and just try attack. I just sacrificed this thing. It outspeeds Dragonite still, but doesn't have an ice move. Yeah, he goes for that. Okay, that's fine. We sacked that. It crits as well. Kind of wastes his crit a little bit, but sure. I should be pretty safe here to go to Rapidash. And go for a Flame Charge. So even if he brings in, yeah, Flare Blitz. Even if he brings in... Oh, the Sucker Punch is a lot of damage. Even if he brings in Dragonite here. Dude, him having these priority moves is killing me. I don't think I didn't have a single priority move on my entire team. Him having access to Vacuum Wave, Sucker Punch. His Dragonite might have Extreme Speed. Man, it's brutal. I think I just Flare Blitz here and sack this thing. Get some damage off. If this thing has Extreme Speed here, I swear... I don't see myself winning this game, but we played the best we could. We died. Yeah, we died of the recoil. Ah, it even has Roost. You're kidding. That's unfortunate. Like, I really think my team felt really strong on paper. Man, I can't believe he. The shocking thing was the Draco Meteor Dragonite. That literally lost me the entire game, which really sucks. It really sucks. Go for Sludge Bomb here. Check some damage. This thing might not be able to do... I mean, it might have a flying type attack. Fire Blast. Missed the Fire Blast. Huge. I guess if he misses double Fire Blast, this game's winnable. Missed double Fire Blast. Show me the RNG coming back to my side. Nah, but I think Glalie just comes in and one-shots me with any ice move, like Icicle Spear or something. Should be GG's here. We tried it, though. We really tried it. Let's see what my opponent does here. Fire Blast. I'm going to do 48%. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Finish off the Dragonite. Vileplume killing a Dragonite's a funny sight, though. We'll take it. We still went, what, like 2-1 in this 3-game set? We'll take a 2-1. 2-1's not bad. 2-1's solid. Glalie comes in. He's going to be able to Icicle Spear. Maybe I should have just gone for the Ice Beam against the D-Knight. No, but he switched. No, Rapid Spikes was the right play. I just don't... I'm trying to think, like... Maybe I should... I think I should have just hard switched into Delibird instead of the... I should have just gone Delibird instead of the Cloyster play. The Cloyster play was more aggressive. He crits, but I don't think it mattered. The Cloyster play was more aggressive. But I think it might be the right play. I don't know, man. That's a tough call. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, whether I should have switched into Cloyster or Delibird in that situation. I'd love to see your guys' opinion. If if present it in a polite way, of course. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video by hitting that like button and subscribing for future PokeMMO content. Check out all the playlist links below for more PokeMMO content. Consider joining my Discord, which has over 1,000 members now. Super cool community that I'm super happy to be a part of. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you want to go above and beyond. Appreciate all your guys' support. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.